Welcome, everyone, and glad to have you with us from Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. Hockey and all of his friends ready to go and amped up for what we have in store. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a team from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Gamecocks will get us started with the opening kickoff. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Buckeyes offense will get the first crack at it here. And here comes the quarterback. And one thing you know for sure, with this team, as he goes, so goes the offense.
And he's a big-time talent, Reese. This guy can hurt you in a multitude of ways, throwing and running the football. He's going to have to be dialed in, though, because this defense is going to give him a lot of different looks. It's really important mentally this QB is on his game.
Quarterback on the keeper. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. Trying to get to him. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front seven and all the athletes they have.
And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. The Buckeyes will send out the punt unit.
Not a ton of play calls for third in California when you're on offense. You know you're going to have your quarterback holding on to the football. You really got to think about how you're going to protect him. Offensive coordinator may want to think about using more max protect schemes, get more bodies in to give this quarterback a chance.
So South Carolina's offense will go to work for the first time. One matchup to watch in this one is how well do the backers tackle in space, David?
Yeah, you've got to have great linebackers to get this guy on the ground, and they've got it. So it's going to be an interesting matchup, a lot of head-to-head battles, linebacker versus running back.
Yeah, tackling him in space, but also covering him out of the backfield. These two dudes are going to be shadowing each other all game long.
Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. The lone back's got it. Runs through a tackle. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. They're just marching in and already threatening in the red zone. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last one.
And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Big early test for both teams in this opening game of the season. It's 3rd and goal. It's broken up and almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 4th down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. It is perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. And he coughs it up inside the 20. It's recovered by the kicking team, and they get the ball right back. How about that return? He may not get credit for a touchdown, but if they can pay it off, that score's set up by the return man. And they finally ride him down at the 1-yard line.
this running back just doesn't go down easy. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find...
Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
And nice job by this offense. Second and goal from the 1-yard line. The whole playbook's open. Great job by the QB seeing it immediately. Getting the football out of his hands, hitting his receiver, getting 6 points.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. People like to say conference affiliation doesn't matter. But you get the SEC against the Big Ten, and there's no denying there's a little extra juice in the building.
Definitely extra juice. The best 2 conferences, the biggest conferences, Palmer. Everybody talks about these being the power brokers and deciding the future of college football. So, yes, it matters.
A lot of blue bloods in both conferences, David, you're right. I think it's something players are also very aware of, too, is having that conference pride, wanting to win this game, representing the rest of the teams in their conference.
Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. They think there's room to run to the right here. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, the give, looking for room. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. To throw, it's Sellers. Quick strike complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Gamecocks will punt this one away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. He'll do it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
How about the defensive end understanding football, understanding that I got to keep outside contain. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job playing his responsibility. And how about getting that sucker on the ground? He's a pretty good athlete to be able to corral him, tackle him right in the middle of the field, and get him to the ground.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. They're trying to get to it. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. The Buckeyes line up to punt it away.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points and start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. He wants to throw. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Yeah, and just got enough of the football there by the defender, breaking on the football, getting his hand on it. He couldn't bat it down, but he got a fingertip on it, tipped that thing away from the receiver, made the big play, saving the touchdown.
And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. Looking to pass, it's Sellers. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
On the run run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Looking for a gap, it's Henderson. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. Got 3 on first down, it's 2nd and 7. From the gun, the running back has it. They believe in that running game, got 6 before he stopped at the 23. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? This quarterback part of their running game. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the single running back. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Ibuka. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And he picks up enough for the first down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Got some work to do on 2nd down after that last one. They need 13. Looking downfield, it's Howard. Finds the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The Buckeyes will bring the punt team onto the field.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Fights off a defender. He's got 59 yards rushing already here in the first half. It's a season opener, but he's in midseason form. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. The Gamecocks get it up to move the chains.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
The offense down to the 25 now, 1st and 10. Makes it past the marker. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was closed out by the fantastic 25-yard touchdown run. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, Dave.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Got it in the middle, it's Henderson. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Buckeyes send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Catches it at the 30. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They'll leave it with the lone back. Ball is free. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14.
They're trying to go option, and they're trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic, and he guessed right. The quarterback was keeping the ball. He knew it and was able to make the tackle in the backfield.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He uncorks one deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Buckeyes decide to punt it away.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. From the gun, the ground game. Follows that surge up front. He's got 5 out to the 13. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for them.
He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Smashes through. Got room to work. Nothing but green ahead. He's at the 20. Touchdown, South Carolina. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the finishing touch, courtesy of that 75-yard run to the end zone. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They'll run it from the gun. Oh, it gives him the tough stiff arm. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wide receiver now comes in motion. With jet sweep pass. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to run for it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Buckeyes will punt it away on 4th down.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got in the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
Slips through the line. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The inside handoff. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. kept it on the ground on first down. See if they stick with that plan on second. The sweet feet buy a little time. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. Wants to throw. It's Sellers. Fires to the middle. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Gamecocks will try to pin them back with the punt.
The offense gets pretty lucky there. 3rd down in your own end. You're throwing to try to get the first. That ball just a little bit late, and as a result, they're lucky that wasn't a pick 6.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Feeling some heat. Got it in the middle. It's Judkins. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. They're bringing heat. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
Hauls it in, looking for space. Spinderella. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. It's complete. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On the run, fires downfield. Makes the grab. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. So it's first down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. And the try is no good. They blow the field goal. Something finally goes wrong. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it is hard to beat Columbia when that town is buzzing as it is today. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. And with that, let's send it back to the guys on the corner of George Rogers Boulevard and Bluff Road, Williams-Brice Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Buckeyes will line up to kick off and start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Fast motion from the offense. They keep it on the ground to open the 3rd. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Russell to the ground after picking up the first down. Now on first down from the 28.
I tell you what, with this kind of success on the ground, I think you 2 knuckleheads could call plays. I mean, that's how easy it is for this offense.
Continues to fight for yards. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown Gamecocks! And the pummeling has started. Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
38, Ohio State, 0.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. from the gun, running back on the move. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Tate. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He's looking deep. What a snag by the defense. Got room on the return. Inside the 10. And what a return as he takes it back to the 8.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And the route is on.
And add it on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Got it set up on the outside. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Henderson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one...
And he was winding his way all over the backfield, staying alive, and finally he goes down. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. Catches it cleanly at the 20. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Strikes the blow. That's why they love to feed this senior running back. He'll find those extra yards. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Dropping back, it's Sellers. fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down. The Gamecocks will call on their punt team.
Really nice third down sub-defense there that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up fourth.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Looking for room, it's Henderson. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Buckeyes will send out the punt unit.
Well, they were trying to set up the option, but the quarterback had no chance. Did you see the defensive tackle penetrate? What a great first step. He shot right through the offensive line and got the TFL.
He gets a block. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Give to the running back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
And after having a nice game like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on 2nd down, on 3rd, you won't have that long to go.
Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Caught in the backfield, it's Sanders. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Gamecocks are marching down the field. Lets it go to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Scanning the field, it's Sellers. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. 3rd and goal from way back there. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
They tacked that last score on just for good measure as they are getting oh so close to putting this one away. The kickoff is coming. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Wide receiver shows motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got a man, it's Smith. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down.
First down for the offense.
They'll ride the hot hand. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Quickly out to the tight end. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. A third down play to get the quarter started. Back to pass, it's Howard. Getting some heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
How about this defense? No mercy. Like, listen, I know we're up big, but they are still hunting, still flying around, still chasing, still making life really miserable for this offense.
He'll field the punt and see what he can get. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And guys, this can be a great time to look for a big play on 2nd and inches. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down.
Well, on offense, you've got to love the way your offensive line is playing in this game. They're getting tremendous movement up front. They're climbing into second level and really giving these backs and ball carriers a lot of room to run all game long.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Trying to show their strength with the run on 4th down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the back. And he moved it slightly forward. Defense played it well. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They've got him looking to run, but they're going to throw it. Dumps it off in the flats. Plows through the defense. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And the Gamecocks look to do some damage in the red zone. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Coming after him. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down on yourselves and one play turns to 2. Nice job by this.
Touchdown, South Carolina! And the stomping has commenced. On to attempt to try. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A 67-yard touchdown drive there. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. And he loses the ball deep in his own end. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
And it's right down the boulevard. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Tate. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Going for the big play. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33.
Well, this offense has not put their best product on the field today. They've got no points to show for any of their efforts so far, but they've still got a chance. But if it's going to happen, it has to happen now in this 2-minute situation. This is where their playmakers need to step up.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He did in that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field making the nice tackle.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Unloads to the wideout. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. Line gets set, 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They move the tight end all over.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
It's complete to the left. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. The give to the lone running back. Still on his feet at the 45. What a nifty run there to pick up the 1st down. The Gamecocks have this offense rolling.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead. You want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
They're just imposing their will, Dave, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting pushed and that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the 4th quarter.
1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their 1st pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. And he missed it. No good. Guys, after this dominating performance, I guess the head coach wanted to be able to yell at the special teams coordinator. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives. He's got it on the left. Still on his feet. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift, a late touchdown.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Handoff from the gun. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the running back. At the 35, he's loose. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big for a first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. The give to the back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, and makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. Like, you got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
And he's coming out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. At this point, it really hasn't been your best day. Just try to find something to build on here at the end, David.
Just try to keep fighting. Show your kids you're going to keep fighting. Keep throwing the football. Try to get some points up. Palmer, points have been at a premium. They haven't scored very much, but keep fighting, man.
Yeah, and just, try to find things to build off of for next week as well, right? I mean, it's all about continuing to improve week in.
And a sack all the way back at the 5. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down. And that will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. The rankings, the odds makers, everything indicated that these guys had a big hill to climb. But they climbed it, they got to the top, and they get a landmark win.
And we know coaching staffs always do a great job trying to motivate their own guys and get them ready to play a ranked opponent. But David, to me, it looked like this team just wanted it more. They came out, they were the more physical team, and they did what they had to do at the end of the day to get this win.
Yeah, and how do you gain respect? You want respect, you talk about our team's a really good team. You want to build on that? You beat good teams. That's what you do. You beat ranked teams that people think a lot of. This team pulls off the ranked upset, and guess what? Now what happens? You start to maybe find your team in the ranks.